What's going on, everybody? Appreciate you joining us tonight. We got 20 Prizm Draft hangers. Done this break a few times. Been a pretty good break. We pulled some nice cards. The purple pulsars. We've pulled a couple of the purple pulsars. Those are numbered to 25. We actually pulled some big names with those as well. And then we got the on-campus inserts that we're looking for. We have pulled one on campus out of a hanger. We pulled one out of a blaster, one out of a hanger. So excited to see what we get tonight. We do have one team available if anybody's interested. We've got the Chiefs available. They sold for 28 and they went unpaid. So I've got them up for 25 or best offer. If anybody's interested in the Chiefs, let me know. We'll give that a minute or two and then we'll get started. Every other team is claimed and paid for. So we're just going to see if anybody wants to add the Chiefs. What's up, Oliver? Good luck to you and your Giants tonight. Hopefully we pull you some nice Kadarius Tonys. Had some luck pulling you guys some autographs lately. Maybe we'll pull another one for you. $25 for the Chiefs. Actually, you know what? I'll do 20 for the Chiefs. If you want the Chiefs, I'll do 20 for the Chiefs. And I can send you PayPal info if you're interested in them. The Chiefs do have an on-campus card in this set. They've got the Patty Mahomes on campus. So obviously the on-campus are hard to hit, but they do have that opportunity. It is mostly rookies. You're going to get a lot of rookies in the Prizm draft picks, but you're also going to get some vets. Everybody's going to be in college uniforms. So the vet players will be in college uniforms as well. All right, Ray, you're going to snag Chiefs for 20? Is that Ray or Oliver talking? Oliver's gonna have you hand over a $20 bill. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm just looking here. Yeah, sorry, Ray. Shadow beat you to it. I'm just looking back at the stream chat. Shadow said, "Okay, I'll do it before you chimed in." So it's gonna go to Shadow. Shadow, what other teams do you have in this break? Do you have any other ones? Panthers. Okay, great. All right, let me. Here's my PayPal information. All right, so there's my PayPal. If you want to send the $20 over there, I will put you down for the Chiefs. I'm going to go ahead and cancel this order since it looks like it's not going to get paid. Panthers, let's see. So that's James. So James, I'll put you down for the Chiefs at 20. All right, guys. Chiefs are taken now, so that'll do it. Let's go ahead and get started. 20 hangers, a lot of boxes, but it'll be a pretty somewhat quick break. The hangers are a quick break with it only being one pack. So good luck, everybody. Let's pull some hanger bangers. All right, so like I said, we're chasing those purple pulsars, the on-campus inserts. Each of these hangers, though, will have a good number of green prisms and green waves. Also, might see some silvers in here. So let's see what we got. Tyler Lockett, Aaron Jones, Julio Jones, Carson Wentz, Larry Fitzgerald, Jimmy G, Brandon Cooks. There's our first Trey Lance for the Niners, Crusade. Amir Smith-Marset, Kenneth Gainwell. First Trevor Lawrence, All-Americans insert for the Jags. Kyle Pitts for the Falcons. Trey Sermon. There's a Crusade, Jalen Waddle for the Dolphins. First green, we got Odell Beckham Jr. Patrick Surtain, All-Americans. Sean Wade. And we got our green waves, Will Fuller, Drew Brees, and Marquez Stevenson. Larry Fitzgerald, Jimmy G, Brandon Cooks, Dak Prescott, Jerry Jeudy, Baker Mayfield, Kenyon Drake, Trey Sermon, another Jalen Waddle Crusade, Patrick Surtain All-Americans, Sean Wade, Rakeem Boyd, Sage Surratt Crusade, Kellen Mond for the Vikings. And our greens, we got Joe Mixon, Azeez Ojulari for the Giants, and Chuba Hubbard for the Panthers. And we got our green waves, Juju Smith-Schuster, Jason Owa, and a Greg Rousseau for the Bills, Crusade. All right. Yes, I did get the 20. Thank you. Appreciate that. Calvin Ridley, Joe Burrow, Odell Beckham Jr., Matt Stafford, Keenan Allen, Chase Young, DK Metcalf, Greg Rousseau, Sean Wade All-American, Carlos Basham Jr., Jason Owa, Greg Rousseau Crusade, Rondell Moore All-American. There's a Mac Jones base rookie for the Patriots. Drew Lock green. Our other greens, Amir Smith-Marset and Kenneth Gainwell. And we got green waves, Travis Kelce, Josh Allen, and a Kenneth Gainwell All-Americans for the Eagles. Uh, 11, yeah, all teams are taken now. David, these might be all your boxes if they all have Redskins in them. Jordan Love, Nick Chubb, C.D. Lamb, Tom Brady, Mike Evans, Kirk Cousins, Antonio Gibson. There's Trevor Lawrence base for the Jags. Justin Fields base for the Bears. We got Crusade Kyle Pitts. Devontae Smith for the Eagles. Rashad Bateman for the Ravens. We got Pat Freiermuth All-Americans. Asante Samuel Jr. Our greens, we got Cam Akers, Caleb Farley, and Seth Williams. Green waves, we got J.K. Dobbins, Trey Sermon, and nice Crusade Jalen Waddle for the Dolphins. Kirk Cousins, Antonio Gibson, Amari Cooper, Jacob Eason. I don't know why these are flipped. Juju Smith-Schuster, Kyler Murray. Flip again. We got Joe Mixon, Michael Carter, Patrick Surtain, Greg Rousseau All-Americans, Caleb Farley, Seth Williams, Patrick Surtain Crusade, Devontae Smith All-Americans. Our greens, we got Brandon Cooks, Devontae Smith All-Americans, and Jalen Waddle. So a couple big receivers there. Green waves, we got Ben Roethlisberger, Josh Kelly, and Rashad Bateman Crusade for the Ravens. Oh, this is your first break? Well, welcome. Yep, this is where you go to watch. So I don't know how familiar you are, but essentially any Redskins that get pulled out of these boxes are going to be yours. I think I've seen at least Chase Young come out so far. I'm not sure if we've seen any others. Maybe Antonio Gibson. Drew Lock, Zeke Elliott, Calvin Ridley, Joe Burrow, Odell Beckham Jr., Matt Stafford, Keenan Allen, Jamie Newman Crusade, Trey Sermon, Greg Rousseau, Sean Wade All-Americans, Carlos Basham Jr., Jason Owa, Greg Rousseau Crusade. We got a green Tom Brady. Nice hit for the Bucks. All-Americans Micah Parsons for the Cowboys. First silver is going to be Tylan Wallace for the Ravens. And our green waves are going to be Miles Sanders, George Kittle, and Sage Surratt. Mike, you're putting the pressure on me. We have had some really good luck with Prizm draft picks so far, though. To date, we've pulled a couple on campus. We pulled Peyton Manning on campus, Lamar Jackson on campus. We pulled some Purple Pulsars. The Purple Pulsars, we pulled a Trevor Lawrence, and we pulled Najee Harris. And then what else? I think we pulled a Gregory Rousseau Green Pulsar out of 25. Jarvis Landry, Justin Herbert, Cam Akers, Myles Garrett, Will Fuller, Drew Brees, Michael Pittman Jr., Amir Smith-Marset, Kenneth Gainwell, Trevor Lawrence All-Americans, Kyle Pitts, Trey Sermon, Jalen Waddle Crusade, Patrick Surtain All-Americans. We got our greens. We got T. Higgins, Patrick Surtain All-Americans, and Sean Wade. And our green waves, we've got Cooper Kupp. There's a nice Mac Jones for the Patriots, and Javion Hawkins for the Falcons. So yeah, we'll see a lot of the same cards tonight, especially with it being 20 hangers. It's a small checklist. So you see a lot of duplicates, same cards, but essentially we're chasing the Purple Pulsars, the on-campus, and even like these green waves. It'd be nice to pull some of the bigger names with the green waves and the silvers. Joe Burrow, Odell Beckham Jr., Matt Stafford, Keenan Allen, Chase Young, DK Metcalf, Aaron Rodgers, Micah Parsons Crusade, Tyler Vaughns, Kwity Paye, Justin Fields All-Americans, first Justin Fields tonight. We got Dylan Moses, Tyson Campbell, and Terrace Marshall Jr. Crusade. Our greens, we got another Terrace Marshall Jr. Crusade. We got Tua. And we got a silver Ronald Jones for the Bucks. Our green waves, we got CeeDee Lamb, Dylan Moses, and Tyson Campbell. Moses and Campbell, both Jags. James Robinson, Darren Waller, Deshaun Watson, T. Higgins, Ronald Jones, Allen Robinson, Chris Carson, Najee Harris, Kadarius Toney, Jamar Chase All-Americans, Jamar Chase Base, Pat Freiermuth, Justin Fields Crusade, Caleb Farley All-Americans. We got our greens, Will Fuller. Nice Kyle Pitts Crusade for the Falcons. And we got a silver Miles Sanders for the Eagles. Our green waves, we got Joe Burrow, Amir Smith-Marset, and Kenneth Gainwell. Mario, what's going on? Actually, I don't know if you saw it or not. We just pulled a green Crusade Kyle Pitts. I know you got the Falcons in this one. We've pulled a couple other Kyle Pitts base cards as well. Two backwards cards. Or usually one of these. Wonder if there's anything significant about that. Probably not. No, just a regular base. Brandon Cooks, Ben Roethlisberger, Josh Kelly, Stephon Diggs, Darrell Henderson, Adam Thielen, Rondell Moore, another Mac Jones base for the Patriots, Javion Hawkins, Devontae Smith Crusade, Rondell Moore, Nico Collins. There's our first Zach Wilson All-Americans. Green, we got DK Metcalf, and there's a really nice Trey Lance Crusade. I love the green with Trey Lance with that North Dakota State jersey. We got Derrick Henry Silver for the Titans. In our green waves, we got Laviska Shenault, Tylan Wallace, and a Jamar Chase Crusade for the Bengals. Alright, we are halfway through. We're 10 hangers in, but we still got 10 hangers to go. George Kittle, Julian Edelman, Russell Wilson, Daniel Jones, Derrick Henry, Tyler Boyd, Josh Jacobs, Mac Jones All-Americans, Azeez Ojulari, Chuba Hubbard, Trevor Lawrence Crusade, Rashad Bateman All-Americans, Sage Surratt, Javon Holland. Greens, we got Chase Claypool, Asante Samuel Jr., and Tylan Wallace. And green waves, we got Julian Edelman, Daniel Jones, and a Caleb Farley All-Americans. Chris Carson, Justin Jefferson, Derek Carr, Henry Ruggs, Cam Newton, Todd Gurley, Terry McLaurin, Azeez Ojulari, Chuba Hubbard, Trevor Lawrence Crusade, Rashad Bateman All-Americans, Sage Surratt, Javon Holland. Oh, we got a backwards card. I think we're going to get an auto here. TMJ LSU player Terrace Marshall Jr. and that is numbered out of 15. Oh man, I think it's a red pulsar. It is Panthers red pulsar Terrace Marshall Jr. Nice hit. Numbered 6 out of 15. Those red pulsars are numbered out of 15. Nice hit for the Panthers. Beautiful card. Panthers is James. All right, let's see what we got left in the rest of the pack. We got Lamar Jackson, green. Pat Fryermuth, green. We got Amon-Ra St. Brown, silver for the Lions. Lamar Jackson, green wave. Cook, green wave. And a Najee Harris Crusade, green wave. Yeah, you're right. That is a jersey number. Nice call. I didn't catch that right off the bat. Nice. Even better. Oh yeah, we did hit a redemption last week too. I forgot about. We hit a red pulsar redemption for Jamar Chase. Red pulsar auto. That was another big hit out of the hangers too. Tom Brady, Mike Evans, Kirk Cousins, Antonio Gibson, Amari Cooper, Joe Mixon, Ryan Tannehill, Javion Hawkins, Devontae Smith Crusade, Rondell Moore, Nico Collins, Zach Wilson All-Americans, Kyle Trask for the Bucks, Elijah Moore. We got Greens, Travis Kelce. There's a nice Kadarius Toney Crusade. Sam Ellinger for the Colts. Green Waves, we got nice Justin Herbert for the Chargers. Patrick Surtain, Broncos, and Greg Rousseau All-Americans for the Bills. Joe Mixon, Ryan Tannehill, DeAndre Swift, Jalen Hurts, Kareem Hunt, Cooper Kupp, Teddy Bridgewater, Michael Carter, Patrick Surtain, Greg Rousseau, Caleb Farley, Seth Williams, Patrick Surtain Crusade, Devontae Smith All-Americans. Greens, we got George Kittle, Micah Parsons Crusade, and Tyler Vaughns. And green wave, we got Kyler Murray, Jacob Eason, and Najee Harris All-Americans. Another nice one for the Steelers. Mike, you did miss a numbered card. Here, I'll pull it back out and show you. Going to the Panthers, Terrace Marshall Jr. Red Pulsar Auto, numbered 6/15. Jersey number. Alright, 6 hangers to go here. Jalen Hurts, Cooper Kupp, Kareem Hunt, Teddy Bridgewater, Laviska Shenault Jr., Tua, J.K. Dobbins, Micah Parsons Crusade, Tyler Vaughns, Kwity Paye, Justin Fields All-Americans, Dylan Moses, Tyson Campbell, and Crusade Terrace Marshall Jr. Our greens, we got DeAndre Swift, Elijah Mitchell, and a silver Caleb Farley for the Titans. Green waves, we got Alvin Kamara, David Johnson, and Rashad Bateman Crusade. Ravens hitting on a couple nice Batemans here. Russell Wilson, Julian Edelman, Daniel Jones, Derrick Henry, Tyler Boyd, Josh Jacobs, Juju Smith-Schuster, Darren Waller, Deshaun Watson, Matt Ryan, T. Higgins, Ronald Jones, Allen Robinson, a lot of vets in this hanger, Chris Carson, Jamie Newman Green Mike Evans, got a silver Deshaun Watson for the Texans, James Conner, our green wave, Rashad Bateman, another green wave, and Pat Freiermuth, All-Americans. Juju Smith-Schuster, Kyler Murray, Jacob Eason, James Conner, Devontae Adams, Patrick Mahomes, Chris Godwin, Jamie Newman Crusade, Trey Sermon, Greg Rousseau, Sean Wade All-American, Carlos Basham Jr., Jason Owa, Greg Rousseau Crusade. Greens, we got Jared Goff and Jamar Chase Crusade. Silver, Darren Waller. Green waves, we got Derrick Henry, Micah Parsons for the Cowboys, and Daz Newsome for the Bears. Yeah, Pitt showed up early and hasn't showed up since. had quite a few of the top guys kind of go cold so far. See if we can have some fireworks here at the end with these last 3 boxes. Jalen Reagor, Sam Darnold, James Robinson, Darren Waller, Deshaun Watson, T. Higgins, Ronald Jones, Micah Parsons All-Americans, Zach Wilson base, Trey Lance base, Rashad Bateman Crusade, Patrick Jones, Chris Evans, Mac Jones All-Americans, Micah Parsons Green All-Americans, J.K. Dobbins Green, Hamilcar Rashed Jr. Silver, nice green wave Tom Brady for the Bucks, Mike Evans and a Terrace Marshall Jr. Crusade, couple nice Brady's in this break. We got green and green wave. I mean, Terry McLaurin, Matt Ryan, Gardner Minshew, Brandon Ayuk, Lamar Jackson, Dalvin Cook, Tyler Lockett, Trey Sermon, Greg Rousseau, Sean Wade All-Americans, Carlos Basham Jr., Jason Owa, got Greg Rousseau Crusade, Rondell Moore All-Americans. There's a nice green Trey Lance. We've seen a couple green Lances for the Niners. Phillip Rivers green and Clyde Edwards-Helaire green. And our green waves, we got Antonio Gibson, Amari Cooper, and Trey Lance. How about that? Nice, nice hanger for the Niners there. Hanger number 20. Michael Pittman Jr., Drew Lock, Zeke Elliott, Calvin Ridley, Joe Burrow, Odell Beckham Jr., Matt Stafford, Terrace Marshall Jr., Micah Parsons All-Americans, Zach Wilson base for the Jets, Trey Lance base again for the Niners, Rashad Bateman Crusade, Patrick Jones, Chris Evans, Aaron Jones green, Nick Bolton green, and Pat Freiermuth Crusade green. And our green waves, Juju Smith-Schuster, Kwity Paye, And nice, Justin Fields All-Americans to end it there for the Bears. You know what, though? I'm not ready to end it just yet. We got time. We still got like 25 minutes until the next break. I'm going to throw a couple more hangers in here. I don't feel like we saw enough. We didn't see enough bangers in this break. Let's open a couple more. Let me grab a couple more hangers for you guys. All right, I got a couple banged up boxes here, so let's open up these banged up boxes and see if they're lucky. Sometimes you get those boxes that are a little smushed, and they wind up being some of your best boxes. Maybe not, but who knows? Let's see what we got. All right. Bonus box number 1. Adam Thielen, CeeDee Lamb, Tom Brady, Mike Evans, Kirk Cousins, Antonio Gibson, Amari Cooper, Rondell Moore, Nico Collins, Zach Wilson All-Americans, Kyle Trask, Elijah Moore, Mac Jones Crusade, Kadarius Toney All-Americans, got Trey Sermon Green, Aaron Jones Green, Silver Michael Pittman Jr., we got Green Waves of Chase Claypool. There we go. Green Wave Trevor Lawrence All-American. Nice one for the Jags. And a Green Wave Kyle Pitts. Boom. Falcons and Jags. Taking advantage of the money boxes. All right, one more bonus box. Todd Gurley, Matt Ryan, Terry McLaurin, Gardner Minshew, Brandon Ayuk, Lamar Jackson, Dalvin Cook, Trevon Moehrig, Najee Harris All-Americans, Hamilcar Rashed Jr., Elijah Mitchell, Rondell Moore Crusade, Hamilcar All-American. There's another Trevor Lawrence base. Kenyon Drake Green, Terrace Marshall Jr. Crusade Green, Micah Parsons All-Americans Green, and there we go, Bengals. Jamar Chase Green Wave, Pat Freiermuth for the Steelers, and Joe Burrow for the Bengals. So we actually hit some decent stuff in those last two bonus boxes. Jags got a couple more Trevor Lawrence there. Got the nice Jamar Chase, the nice Kyle Pitts. All right, let's do a little recap here. Everything we got tonight. These some of our bigger hits here. Not all of them, but I got a bunch of stuff top loaded here. So we'll take a look at what we got top loaded. I'll get the rest of this stuff sleeved up, packaged, and mailed out to you guys tomorrow. And we're gonna do another. Let's see, what are we doing tomorrow? We're doing 20 cellos and 2 mega boxes. I know that. And trying to think what else we got going tomorrow. Can't remember off the top of my head. I think it's 2 Prizm draft breaks, though, if I remember correctly. Might be another 20 hangers. All right, we got Mac Jones, base. Trevor Lawrence, base. Jamar Chase, green wave. Trevor Lawrence, All-Americans, green wave. Kyle Pitts, green wave. Zach Wilson, base. Lance, base. We saw a lot of Trey Lance towards the end. Justin Fields, All-American, green wave. Trey Lance, green wave. Trey Lance, green. Zach Wilson, base. Lance, base. Tom Brady, green wave. Jamar Chase, green crusade. Micah Parsons, green wave. Daz Newsome, green wave. Rashad Bateman, green wave. Couple of those. Big banger, we had Terrace Marshall Jr. out of 15, red pulsar. Nice hit for the Panthers. One of those ultra rare finds that you can get in the hangers. We got Patrick Surtain, green wave. Kadarius Toney, green crusade. Najee Harris, All-Americans, ×2. A couple different ones there, both green waves. Mac Jones, base. Trey Lance, a lot of color for Trey Lance tonight. Jamar Chase, green wave. Kyle Pitts, green. Mac Jones, green wave. Tom Brady, green. Another Bateman. Lawrence, base. Fields, base. And Jalen Waddle, green wave. So all in all, pretty good. We saw a lot of the top names there. I'm glad we were able to pull a few more in those bonus boxes. Like I said, I'll get all this stuff packaged up and mailed out tomorrow, and we'll look forward to doing some more Prizm draft tomorrow night. I do have a prestige break coming up here at let's see, 25 minutes from now. I think I said 25 earlier. It was 35 earlier. It's going to be at 8:45 that we do that. A couple teams unpaid. I'm not sure if I'm going to get payment from them or not. I'm going to send them some reminders. But potentially the Giants could be available in the next break, and the Jets could be available in the next break if I don't receive payment for those. So I'm going to give those people a reminder, give them a little bit more time. And if you guys are interested in the Giants or Jets in the next break, get here a little bit early, and we'll try and sell those teams if they're not already paid for. So appreciate you guys, and I know some of you guys are in the next break, so I'll see you in about 25 minutes. Thanks, guys.